Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm Amber. If you're returning, I want to welcome you back. Thank you in advance for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to this video, to this channel. This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the month of November. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your bonus. If you would like to book a personal reading, the information to do so is going to be down below in the description box. And I'll be honest, I just got finished doing the water signs and my throat chakra is toe up. So, excuse me, if I have to drink water, if I'm taking these like gulps, because my throat chakra is jacked up. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, thank you for allowing me to be the vessel to give Sagittarius messages for their highest good and their highest good only for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the month of November. Sagittarius, I definitely feel like you're walking towards something, away from something, okay? It's like as you're closing out this cycle with something, with somebody, that has been very taxing on your emotions, been very taxing as far as like your time and your energy goes. I definitely see you moving towards something that's going to be very trustworthy, very steady. For some of you guys, I kind of feel like you're moving towards an earth, or I'm sorry, I feel like you're moving, well, yeah, there was kind of like an energy of moving towards like an earth or an air sign, but you could be walking or moving away from an earth or a water sign. Okay. 8 of Cups was in your pre-shuffle. It is an energy of like a turning point in a journey. Coming as far as you can come in a particular energy within a process. It's like the process isn't over, but you've came to a place where, you know, like you could be dealing with a Pisces because they kind of had a power switch or a power shift in their reading. But I definitely feel like this is an energy where the journey that you've come along with a person, they could have been the leader in the past, kind of like a Taurus type of energy, and now this is a place in the process where you're taking on this leadership energy, more so taking a leading role, as opposed to being submissive or being more in like a following type of energy, which is, you know, expected because you're a mutable sign, so you can either go either way, being more like a follower or being more of a leader, just depending on the energy that's surrounding you. All right, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into it. Spirit, what is the strongest energy or message for Sagittarius for the month of November? This could be the one. Okay, we kind of want it to come out. Some of you guys could have Scorpio in your chart. You could be a Sagittarius Scorpio cusper. You might want to go and watch that video if you're a cusper or if Scorpio is in your oh my gosh, yeah, some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio or have it in your chart, because this is literally the cards that they had top and bottom of your deck. External energy is normally what's on the bottom. It's keeping an open mind about a soulmate, or this is a soulmate keeping an open mind about you. When I asked Scorpio, or when I asked about what Scorpio's person, people, or situations is going through or what they're doing, the answer was this could be the one. All right, so I definitely feel like communication is a challenge right now with whoever it is that you're dealing with, but let me ask again. What is the strongest energy? Okay. Ooh. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I like, okay. That's crazy. I just kind of got like excited, like giddy. Possibly you've been waiting on some level of like communication, kind of like I'm seeing like waiting on a green light. Waiting on a green light. Something tells me that there's a lot of politics that is involved around you, religious factors, belief systems, things of that nature. I feel like a lot of that had to come to a breakdown in order for this union, this relationship, this situationship to move forward. I'm also feeling an energy too where a lot of what it is that you have believed in the past, what you are coming to believe in, and what you actually believe in this present moment are being challenged, questioned, addressed. Okay. Tell me about the energy of the person, people, or situation. Getting to know each other. Okay, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, the bond deepens. You have honeymoon on the bottom here. Okay, some of you guys could be taking some type of trip. I definitely feel like there is some close, intimate sort of interaction that you're going to be coming into with a person. And this could, you know, kind of open the doors or kick off a new relationship, you know, when this love life ascending to a higher level of commitment. I definitely feel like this is someone who you may have known either in a past life for some of you guys, but for others of you, this is someone who you had a very short interaction, a very subtle exchange with, and possibly this originally took place in an environment where there were too many parties involved, too many people around, a very crowded, loud sort of environment, and that's going to be ascending where you start to see this person in more of an intimate space where it's just you guys are going to be able to connect, to get to know each other. What's the energy of engagement for Sagittarius? So the numinous, the mystery, the unknown hit the floor. Somebody's been spying on you, or you've been spying on somebody. The energy I'm getting off this card is espionage, okay? Definitely a spying type of energy. Ooh. Tingling. Okay, now bottom of the deck, I'm going to put this back. I'm not going to read this card because it hit the floor, but I definitely feel like somebody probably is in an energy. This could be you, or this could be the person that you're in, you know, a situationship with, or you're about to be in a situationship with. This person possibly has been watching you, spying on you, watching tarot readings, things of that nature, inquiring about you, wondering about your faith, wondering about your belief systems, things of that nature, trying to find things out about you without directly asking you. Whatever this person has recently discovered about you, or whatever you've recently discovered about this person, is no longer a mystery, or it is no longer going to be a mystery. Okay, moving into the month of November. Bottom of the deck, you have 4th house. Okay, now I told you that I definitely feel like you're about to start seeing someone in a more intimate space. Is somebody's sex life ascending? Is it? Wow. Tell me about engagement, please. Oh my gosh. Spirit. If you're dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or someone who has any of those signs in their chart, please, please, please go watch the other readings, okay? Because you guys keep getting the same energies as Scorpio, which, you know, I could think, I need to reshuffle the cards. No, hell no. Like I was telling, I think I was telling Cancer that Scorpio went through all my sage. Like after I finished the Scorpio reading, there was like no more sage like left to be burned in that particular bundle. And I read Scorpio, then I read Cancer, then I read Pisces. So for you to be picking up energy, for energy to be coming back out that was present in the Scorpio reading, this has nothing to do with my shuffling or needing to cleanse energies, because that was a couple of readings ago. I'm going to ask again. Oh my my gosh. Now Spirit just being straight up disrespectful. Like, I gave you a card. Look, and it's the Cancer card that just hit the floor. Tell me about engagement, please. Tell me about this. Tell me about this, please. For Sagittarius. Okay. Sun. All right. This is masculine energy. All right. This is about your life force. This is about sex. It is. This is about intimacy. This is about being in close contact with another being. This is about someone's desire to be in close contact with you. This is about someone's desire to create with you coming to light. And this is about someone's ego and their childishness being revealed. Ooh, tell me more about this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You guys are definitely dealing with fire. I think a lot of you guys are dealing with a water sign that's on a fire cusp. Okay, so you could be dealing like with a Cancer that's on the Leo cusp, or you could be dealing with a Pisces that's on the Aries cusp, right? Or you could be dealing with a Scorpio that's on the Sagittarius cusp. Okay. This is definitely about someone wanting to co-create with you, okay? Because you have 6th house here and you have 2nd house, okay? 6th house is about like work, health, service. It's about bringing things into balance. It's ruled by Virgo, which I'm feeling like is more so your energy right now, especially Virgo being a mutable sign. This is about you working on or deciding, making a decision to contribute to something that somebody else has an idea about. Okay, it's about apprenticeship, right? It's about like giving something a chance, giving something a second chance. For some of you guys, I'm feeling with the 2nd house being here, this is about the work that you put in, okay? Actually getting like rewards, recognition, something of value in exchange. It's so crazy because I'm like looking at this engagement card, right? He's putting a ring on her finger, 2nd house. There's the ring. For some of you guys, this definitely is going to be some level of a union, a commitment, a promise. I'm feeling. It's a promise. Ooh, Saggies. What you got going on? Tell me about getting to know each other. So the 8th house just popped out, and this popped out on top of the 6th house. Now, what's so crazy is I was laughing, you know, and I was like, this is about sex. And, you know, I giggled and laughed it off. No, this shit is about sex. This is about your love life. Be careful out there, okay? If there are some of you out there that are thinking about being intimate with someone, accepting someone's offer to be intimate, accepting someone's offer to co-create, and you're not wishing to have children, be careful. Because I swear, I'm seeing that egg splitting in 2. I'm seeing doubles. I'm seeing twins. Some of you guys, it could be a Gemini that you're dealing with. But going from the 6 to the 2 to the 8, this is letting me know that at one point somebody put more work into this situation, this friendship, whatever the case may be. Could even be a business partnership for some of you guys, but I'm definitely feeling like this has something to do with sex, intimacy, bodies. This is about your body. Okay. But I feel like somebody put more of, you know, like an erotic type of investment, put out more, you know, like sexual energy, flirtatious energy into this situation at some point. And now there's going to be a return of your investment. Oh my gosh, Saggies. Okay. To be honest with you, I'm almost even feeling an energy of you, and it might sound kind of like, what? To some of y'all, but that's not how I'm feeling it, right? But this is you inheriting somebody's erotic capital. It's like whatever type of sensuality, oh my gosh, Saggies. Whatever type of like eroticness, pleasure, sensuality, you know, like tenderness or whatever the case may be that someone that you had your eye on was giving to another person, you're about to inherit that. And I mean, like, when you do inherit it, honey, they bringing it in on the double. Okay. I'm feeling an energy of needing to change your diet. Some of you guys have been eating, indulging, consuming things that are not good for your energy. And I mean that in a spiritual sense, but I mean that quite frankly as well. Some of you guys have been eating, consuming, you know, maybe wine, whatever, liquor, smoking, whatever the case may be, not having a really good diet. Maybe you're eating too many like greasy, fatty foods, right? I'm looking at this heart here. Maybe too many fried foods. You need to get it together, because whoever you're dealing with, this person got a sex drive. Definitely could be a Scorpio. Tell me about getting to know each other, please. Oh my gosh. Mercury, okay? Communication at an all-time high. For a lot of you guys, this is someone coming back around, okay? When I'm looking at this 8, this is about karma. This is about coming back around. This is about closing out cycles. Sex, death, regeneration is what rules the 8th house. Something's regenerating here. Somebody needs to regenerate themselves after this. Oh my God, Saggy. Mercury retrograde, we're officially like in the shadow phases of that. Mercury is going to go retrograde on 11/11. That's going to open up a portal. All right. Portal is going to be opening. Oh my gosh. Why is this so sexual? Good Lord. Somebody's muse. You are somebody's muse. Do you hear me? I can almost not get out of this energy. Oh my gosh. Mercury retrograde, okay. I tend to look at it, you know, now some people are like, oh my God, the communication, like my computer, my phone, all these electronics not working, people talking to me crazy. Yes. Mercury retrograde does do that to certain people. Most of the time it, you know, depends on the Mercury placement in your chart. And it also depends on, you know, when Mercury is retrograding and what season it is. So right now we are in Scorpio season, which rules the 8th house. This is about sex, death, regeneration. In this particular season with Mercury retrograde, this is about people coming back around. This is about Lazarus season. This is about, can I hit that one more time? That's what this is about, okay? Some of you guys are double dipping. Be careful with that. You know what that means. Take the messages how they resonate, okay? But Mercury being in retrograde, you know, it oftentimes, and especially in this energy, is going to bring people back around. So I can't stress enough that whoever this person is that is considering you as a muse, or you consider them as a muse, yep, they're coming back. Here they come. Here they come on the double, on the fly, okay? Tell me more about this situation with Sagittarius. Engagement. Your love life being... Ooh, okay. You got the Magician here. That is Mercury energy. That is Gemini, Virgo. You have a lot of Virgo energy here with the 6th house, with the Magician here now, and also Mercury. This definitely could be someone who has a Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter sign in Virgo. Okay, but also too, sometimes I look at the Magician as scorpionic energy, so this person could definitely also have Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter in Gemini or Scorpio. But this is you also too, taking ownership of what it is that you want, what it is that you deserve, putting in the work, contributing, organizing, so that you could get your assets in line. Somebody working out. Okay. This is about your body. Good Lord. This is about your body. I'm just saying. It is. It is. Tell me what is going on. What is going on? Ooh. Listen. You got the Fool here in reverse, okay? And I'm getting a couple of things off of this Fool being here in reverse. Some of you guys could definitely be releasing a Pisces or an Aquarius of some sort. But this is about folly. Actions. This is about follicness. This is about sex. Be careful. Be careful. I'm looking at these fish swimming around this wand over here. I'm trying to tell y'all, be careful. Now, the other thing, too, that I'm getting off of this energy, it's like somebody going from, like, with the Fool, this is a person that's, like, on a journey. They're on a journey by themselves or whatever the case may be. And this is an energy of somebody, like, I'm seeing this 2 different ways. It's an energy of, like, being very optimistic, you know, being okay with the decisions that you've made, new beginnings, okay, favorable results and actions coming from the work that you put in, okay? And I said that. This is somebody getting a return on their investment. I think I said that. Anyway, going from the Fool, right? I'm reading it like opposite, right? The Magician came out first, but the Fool is here in reverse, letting me know that it's a passing energy. So this is going from, you know, you being on a journey, traveling, kind of on the way, picking up things that you need, figuring certain things out, things being, right, illuminated, coming to light with the sun here, being, right, focusing on, you know, the art of just being yourself. Somebody's been watching you. Somebody's been watching you have a whole bunch of fun by yourself, and now they're manifesting you. They're quite focused on you, let me tell you, okay? Bottom of the deck, you have the Empress here. Taurus, Libra energy, but I feel like this is you right now, to be honest with you, just in your power. Pregnant. Some of you guys with a child, and for some of you guys with purpose, okay? Be careful. Sag, I'm feeling an energy of like somebody like, I'm about to put something in Sag. I'm sorry. This is so X-rated. This what the lick read. There were 2 and now there are 3. That's the energy. Just be careful, okay? Tell me how Sag would view the Magician, the Fool here in reverse, and the Empress. Yep, you got the 5 of Wands here as an issue with the Page of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you, okay? This 5 of Wands energy is normally about a battle. It's about endurance, you know. It's also an energy of competition, and it coming out as an issue. It's an energy too where some of you guys may already have children, or the person that you would like to be in a relationship with already has children, and that's quite literally who you're competing with, okay? Not on, you know, like a that probably came off kind of negative, and it's not really in a negative sense. It's just, it's like in the past, this person really couldn't invest in you. They couldn't, you know, take a risk on you, and it had a lot to do with their children, okay? But I also feel too that this person has, you know, is trying to put their childish ways behind them, going from the Fool in reverse, right? Leaving folly, promiscuous behavior and things like that behind them, and stepping into their power. Page of Pentacles to the Empress. This has been a long battle, a long journey for you and this person, but I feel like you guys have been on two separate journeys. Now, in the current energy that you're in, you're very much so alone, but in a graceful way, okay? With the Magician being here. This is you mastering yourself, mastering the art of becoming. Oh my gosh, I'm not about to say that, Spirit. It's about some of you guys mastering yourselves, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. But I'll be honest with you also too, with this Five of Wands to the Page of Pentacles, with the Empress here, for some of you guys who are not dealing with someone who already has children, this is someone very much so battling to have children, because this Five of Wands is moving into the Magician energy, right? This is the mastering of creativity. I feel like that mastering of creativity, it's ending up in the Page of Pentacles and Empress energy. It's ending up in pregnancy, abundance, fertility. Okay, now for others of you too, this is a person that you're dealing with that is a bit introverted. They talk with their body, okay? Body language is something that you need to pay attention to with this person, or for some of you guys where you were in a more intimate arrangement, or you were in an environment with this person in the past and they didn't say much. What was their body saying? Ooh, Sag. Okay. Tell me about getting to know each other, please. So you have the Devil here in reverse, which I really, really like, right? I was just talking to you about someone. This could be you, or this could be the person that, you know, you're connecting with. There's something about like double dipping, you know, something about someone's health that's changing. Someone's diet is changing. This could even be a person who is very much so addicted to work. This person has gone through a level of spiritual understanding. They're releasing that level of toxicity about them, whatever the toxicity is. This could have been a very promiscuous person. This could be someone who, you know, too much focuses on, oh, excuse me, that was so rude, sorry. This could be someone who focuses on, you know, like the mundane things in the world. They're always focused on money, like name brand items, you know, the things that people can see, right? With the sun here, you could be dealing with a Leo for some of you guys. This person is moving past that. Okay, for some of you guys too, their child, their children, the mother of their children, the relationship that they have with their parents could have been very toxic. It could have been something that you provoked them to look further into, and now they are moving into like this spiritual understanding of themselves. I'm also getting off of the Fool here in reverse now that I have the Devil too. Here in reverse, it's letting me know that at one point, like, there was a big decision, a new beginning that was before this person, and they didn't take action, and it was mostly because of fear-based traumas and experiences that they, you know, maybe had at a child, could have had, you know, in a previous relationship. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with someone who had some legal challenges, legal baggage, things of that nature. This person is moving past and beyond these things. Okay, tell me, why is the Devil here? For getting to know each other. It's quite clear that you guys were dealing with someone who has some type of addiction, something that they were very much so consumed by, okay? When I was talking about that whole consumption thing, like somebody's been consuming. This could be someone who drinks too much, hangs out, parties too much. This could be someone who was even addicted to sex. And you guys could have tried to have some level of intimacy, some type of relationship with one another, but this person was more so focused on the act of sex versus the pleasure or experience of being intimate with you. That's changing with this person. How would Sagittarius view this person? Ooh. Okay, 3 of Wands, Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune. This person could have Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Gemini, or Virgo, even Scorpio in their Jupiter sign, specifically, okay? This is someone that you paid a lot of attention to. It's someone who you waited on communication from. Like with the 4 of Cups here, it's an energy of like, I do feel like you gave this person some type of offer at one point, but it wasn't received well. This person was dealing with like some Kundalini energy. Ooh, working out a balance between just being right and experiencing intimacy again versus being and having sex. Be careful. And that's not going to be for everyone. That's something very specific. I really feel like there is someone out here, some Sagittarius, that's dealing with someone that quite literally like went to go get some fucking counseling for their sex addiction or whatever the case may be. When I'm looking at this devil here in reverse, it gives me a vibration like of somebody coming out of, like a program, coming out of rehab, coming out of jail. Okay, maybe it's not actual jail, but it could be some level of an imprisonment that this person either created for themselves, or it was because of their toxic behaviors or toxic childhood, toxic traumas that this person found themselves in this imprisonment. But I definitely feel like you were looking to communicate with this person. You were looking to have some type of communication with this person. This person could have had some mental issues, challenges, things of that nature that you could have found out about. Or you will find out about with the Ace of Swords, 3 of Wands here with the 4 of Cups. It's kind of like you weren't really... It's an energy of like looking for something and finding something else. Right? You were looking for this person to accept your offer, right, of emotion, but what you ended up getting was communication, clear communication, through determination. For some of you guys, I'm hearing. For some of you guys, there is an energy of stalking, obsession. I'm hearing reporting. Lens, look a little closer for some of you guys. I feel like that's for someone specific. There's an energy, maybe some of you guys have been trying to communicate with someone. You've been sending them messages, calling their phone, and you didn't know they in jail. I'm just saying. That's what it say. And that could be why when this person returns, you need to have your energy and your diet right, because they've been on a diet. They've been on ice, baby. Oh my gosh. What the hell is going on right here, Sag? What is this Ace of Swords? What's the truth? Look, the Hierophant is about institutions. Oh my gosh. It's about institutions. This person could have been in school, could have been in jail, could have been in a marriage, something that involves paperwork, commitment, things of that nature. Yeah, look, he in camp. 9 of Swords. You know, this is about biding time. It's about misery, okay? It's about a level of sufferance. You're going to end up finding out about this, Sagittarius. Somebody's going to communicate with you in a very intimate way, and it's going to end up answering a lot of the questions that you had, okay? And I feel like after this person, you know, makes this exchange with you, this interaction, this intimate interaction, what's the outcome of the intimate interaction, Spirit? Ooh, 10 of Cups, Honey Bunch. 10 of Cups. Okay? That's sensuality. That's sex. Yeah. That's intimacy. That is the outcome of the situation. Results from your emotional investments, okay, is what I'm hearing, feeling. Because the 9 of Cups, right, is about sensuality. It's about a wish being granted, things of that nature. But even though your wish is granted, that's like if I was wishing to get a new job, right? The 9 of Cups energy would be like hearing back from the job that there's an offer. The 10 of Cups would be actually accepting the offer and, you know, negotiating the pay that you want and getting a start date for work. Like that's what that 10 of Cups energy is. So this is like you have been, you know, investing. There are some things that you guys are going to work on, talk about, you know, assess. But the result of this is ultimate happiness, contentment. Some of you guys could be moving into a new home together. Okay. How does Sagittarius break through this situation? Balance. Opposition and balance relating to, okay, a mirroring effect. Confronting and making conscious of certain things is the energy of this particular card. Manifestations is the energy of this card, okay? We're talking about the Magician now in the mirror. Okay? What it is that you were putting the work into, what it is that you were mastering or creating, actually seeing it come to the 3D is what this damn card is about, okay? The shadow card of this is about objectifying, okay? Having conflict with test, disciplines, okay? So this definitely could be someone that went through some sort of lesson, test, is learning something from this situation, but that objectifying energy is taking me back to that whole like sexual thing. Like you could be dealing with someone who has had some challenges with the act of sex in the experience of intimacy. Either you're going to end up calling them out about this, or someone has called them out about this. It forced them to see themselves and to see you as well in a different light. Could be a twin flame. That is my twin flame card. Let's see what the advice is. What's the advice for Sagittarius, please? A time for healing. Balsamic moon. This is literally the phase of the moon that we were in this morning, okay? So somebody could have just literally came to this level of realization about you. The new moon is about expansion. So let's talk about it again. Be very careful about what it is that you're eating. This is a time where you could possibly gain weight, okay? Who it is that you are sexually or intimately involved with, because this could be the time of either gaining a relationship, gaining a toxic situationship, right? Or even gaining some type of fertility. This is about assessing what was and being prepared for what is. That energy in between it is about healing. This is really, really beautiful. Some of you guys need to pay very close attention to the moon phases, okay? When the sun is up, try to get you some sunlight. Try to go outside. Try to enjoy you know, nature, and at nighttime do the same thing. Some of you guys need to go outside, and for the next, like through November, pay attention to the moon. Something about paying attention to phases, okay? If you're dealing with someone who is going through some type of healing program, process, or whatever that the case may be careful how you objectify or call out or test the phases that they are in this process. You don't want to be the reason that a person regresses or reverts back to the toxic energy, okay, that they have been in the past. If this person tells you that they've been having a hard time with sexual addictions, then don't be over there teasing. I'm just saying. You know, it's like if a person is telling you they're trying to lose weight, don't invite them out for no damn ice cream. That's not right. Vice versa, okay? That could be the crosswasher tempting Sag. I don't know. But this is a time for healing for someone. This is a time for people to reflect on this situation. I very much so think that the reflection is going to end up taking place together. That's the beautiful thing about this. But even the togetherness, there's some sort of space that is still needed. So be mindful of that, Sagittarius. That is your reading. I hope that it resonates. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if this resonates with you. If you need a personal reading, the information to do so is going to be down below in the description box. See you guys later.